Hi, I'm Rob, and last time out in this series I showed you where and how you can pick up tons of Dragonite from. This time it's gems, and I'm going to show you how you can pick up literally thousands and thousands of gems every single week. First up, why do we need gems and why are they important? Well, gems are one of the most common resource for paying for stuff in Gems of War. Every time you do a event, you go to the shop and it's cost you gems upon gems to do each tier. This is important because it helps out your guild closing the rewards. Everybody wants to do their part, and it's important to pick up new troops and weapons as well, typically at tier 2, tier 3, sometimes tier 4, depending upon the event. You will pick up new troops and new weapons, and you want to make sure you've always got enough gems for that sort of thing, because it does cost a lot in the long run. But bear in mind, you don't always have to spend gems to get a decent result. Like in the class trial here at tier 5, you can actually get the class mythic weapon early, but you do have to spend a lot of gems to do it, and this is a way of actually conserving gems because you don't actually need to do this. For the class mythic weapons, all you need to do is achieve 250 class wins and you'll get given the weapon completely free of charge. It's not worth the massive cost of all these gems just to get the weapon early. There are even some weapons that require some gems to craft, but it's quite a low cost for most of them, so for most players at this stage when you're crafting this stuff, it's not going to be much of an issue. Same as the troops. There are some specialist troops that require gems rather than diamonds to craft, but again, for this level where you're about to craft Sitharask, aka Janet for example, 300 gems should not be an issue. Right, so we'll come to the main one. By far and away the best way to collect gems on a regular basis in Gems of War is via the hourly tribute. Now this is literally every single hour, 24 hours a day, so I'm not suggesting you actually try and do this every hour, including the sleeping hours. That'd be extremely unhealthy. But if you're at home in the day, you've got a day off sort of thing, you can pop the game on every hour, take a look at the time, run an hourly time or whatever, and depending upon your level in the game, you can easily pick up like 25, 30 plus gems every single hour if you get lucky with that. And let's just go over how the tribute works, by the way, while we're here. So what happens is on the hourly tribute is on every single kingdom you've got unlocked, you have a chance of a tribute, and the higher your power level, the more chance you've got of getting a tribute. So let's go to the view bonuses. So it starts off power level 1 and the tribute reward goes up. Look, the tribute chance goes up. So the higher your level, your power level, the more chance you've got of getting a tribute from that kingdom. And basically literally every single hour the game just rolls the dice, decides which ones are going to give you a tribute, which ones don't, and then you get your total tribute reward, which we'll do here. So we'll press that, see what we get. In comes the gold. You can press the skip button to speed this up. Let's go through all the different kingdoms there. Look, seeing what we got. You can actually scroll through it and see what you got from where. And like that. And overall we picked up all that gold, souls, glory, keys and 30 gems. And we continue along our way. If you're playing the game, pay attention to the time, because an hour from now you'll be able to do that again. So using what I just got there as an example, 30 gems, if I did that 10 times a day, that's 300 gems a day, or 2,100 gems a week, just by doing the daily tributes. The Vault event, absolutely fantastic event for picking up gems. If you hit this really hard when it comes around once a month at the moment. It's a 3-day event, so a good chance to get an absolute stack of Vault keys. And when you open them, try and open them on hard level if you can, to give you even more rewards. But basically you'll get a varying number of gems from this. Sometimes you'll get an absolute huge amount in a single go as well. Really, really good way of getting gems is the Vault event. Another really easy way to pick up a decent amount of gems is by being in a decent guild that gets stuff done. Simply by completing all the basic tasks every single week, every single member in that guild will pick up 390 gems, literally every single week. Another way of getting a decent amount of gems is, surprisingly, through the basic chests. I've got 45,795 gems at the moment, so if we take a look at our chests, a lot of people ignore these gold chests and sometimes even glory chests and let them get really high. But if you need some gems in a hurry, you can just pop open 200 of these at a time. Normally you'll just skip and carry on, but I'll skip and have a look at what we got. So we got 6 from that, so that was 6 for like 5 seconds work. Or waiting 5 seconds even. None from that one. That's a little bit unfortunate. That doesn't happen very often. Another 4 from there, so that's 10 already. Another 1, that's 11. Results will vary depending upon your luck. Another 5, so that's 16. So this is like not even 30 seconds yet. 17, probably around about 30 seconds now, I guess. Nothing from that one. So yeah, as you can see, like it will add up. You can do this another 7, so that's like over 20. This is like a mindless, easy way. You can sit there doing this on almost autopilot, busting open these chests and getting a regular amount of gems. So let's call it there. Look, 9, that was a good one. So let's go back out and see what we got, and already on like 45,831. So rather than wait for the hourly tribute, sometimes you can be really mindless and just keep on busting those open. And you can do the same with glory chests at the same time. Although I wouldn't always suggest it on these, because you can bust open some other troops which you don't want, and if you're desperate for the monthly mythic, for example, and you don't have many other chests, and you may want to save your glory chests for that. But look, 21 from that busting open of 200 chests there, so pretty nice. We did get a legendary there and another 19. So glory chests, again, if you're desperate for gems, another decent way of picking up a whole bunch of gems. But let's just say you've run out of chests, you can't actually do that trick and you desperately want some more, but you happen to have a load of glory left over. You can use this neat little trick here. You can go to the weekly event, you can buy 200 of the troop for 60,000 glory. If you've got a whole bunch of glory just sitting there doing nothing, this gives you not only 1,000,000 gold, but 2,000 gold keys and 400 glory keys. So you can do that, spend that glory, which is just sitting there doing nothing, and you've got a bunch more glory keys and a bunch more gold keys to throw at that and see how many gems you get. Make sure you do the daily adventure board. This is a really quick and easy thing for most people, and you can just whiz through it and pick up the rewards, which often contain gems. Rewards from events. Raid boss, invasion, world event, whatever, the reward path often gives gems as rewards. Here, for example, we've got 5 from there, another 5, another 5, another 5, another 5 there, further down the path, another 30. And this is going to be every single week, and adding on to everything else, it really does add up to your gem pile. So totally worth being in a decent guild that gets stuff done and collect those rewards easily. Even stuff like class trial. If you're like me, you don't really feel like you need to do it anymore because you've got that class to level 100 and you don't technically need anything from it. You can do it just to pick up extra gems. There's another 5 gems there for that reward, another 5 there, 5 there, 10 there, 10 there, 10 there, 15 from there. Yeah, so really good to get some of these easy rounds done to pick up those bonus gems. The campaign can be a source of free gems at the same time. It will vary from campaign to campaign. Like this one here, the gems seem to be in the first paid for pass, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them before in the free pass as well. So whatever the campaign is will vary upon the rewards, but they're so easy to collect anyway, you may as well just get it done. And if you get some gems, bonus! You also get bonus gems when you increase your pet mastery milestone. So do this, you will pick up some extra gems at the same time, so worth checking your pets and see if you've got any sitting there waiting to be upgraded, because if they are, you can do this and grab some more gems. Another way to pick up a small amount of gems if you're desperate for that extra bit and you've exhausted all other possibilities is via treasure hunt. Now you will see gems as rewards here as you do a treasure hunt. But it is kind of slow going, unless you do a particular trick, which I'm going to save for a different video, because it is kind of specialist in its own way. So we'll save that for that. But yeah, if you're desperate for a few extra gems and you've run out of all other ways of getting them, then you can do a treasure hunt. So there you go, there's the video. There's a bunch of different places you can pick up gems from. I may have missed a couple, because as you've probably seen, gems come from literally all over the place in this game. So if you enjoyed this video, it would be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button, and feel free to share the video wherever you like. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.